Hi, so my friend asked me to make a video. I was explaining to her how I felt about, the weapons that are being deployed upon us that are visible. We can see them. We can see the drones firing stuff at us. A lot of target individuals have great footage of things happening. I know someone in Houghton Lake, Michigan. He's got great footage. He's still under attack. It's been, quite a while that this has been happening to him. Come to find out, an FBI agent with the K-9 division lives across from him and is deploying these weapons regularly upon my friend, who is an innocent person. It doesn't matter if you're innocent or not. This is torture. It should not be happening. Where's the arrest, right? He's not doing anything wrong. I have another friend in Minnesota, I believe, under attack. She had called the FBI, got a drug cartel busted, and they were busted. The city was saved, basically. She was considered a hero, but she's under attack, visible attack. You can see, again, the weapons being deployed upon her every day, several times a day. Myself, I have drones flying over. I've got footage of that. I've got footage of even cars. Some of us have footage of cars with weapons inside the headlights, hitting us with some kind of weapons. We're all suffering with eye problems, some of us with hearing and all kinds of health issues. This has been going on for many years. Now, this is why my friend told me to make a video. The person that's attacking me is very well connected and part of a large criminal gang. They were known as a transnational criminal gang a while ago, but then they kind of switched it up, call them something different now, the FBI does. Well, here's the thing. He actually told me himself that he works with the CIA and FBI, that he is a detective and for them, but he's not actually busting anybody. Well, that was curious. I mean, I didn't believe him because, I'm innocent. I don't know anything about this stuff. I'm learning more and more about gangs and criminals than I care to know. I would rather go bang my rosary in church, and receive the sacraments and just kind of be in my little bubble and just pray for the world, right? But I know too doggone much now, and that's a doggone shame. Anyway, there were planes going overhead, big commercial jets going over. He said they were pirate ships. This is back in like 2010 or something. He is sitting in my backyard and I'm talking, they won't show up on the radar, but doggone it, you can see them. They're pretty visible. He told me they were landing at Detroit Metro, not Metro, but a Detroit, there's a different one, and I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's not at Metro, but it's on the other side of the city. They were landing there. Well, as far as I knew at that time, that airport wasn't being used anymore. So you mean to tell me that a huge ship is landing there? I don't care how big it is, actually, but a ship is landing there and taking off from there, and nobody's noticing this. Nobody's doing anything about this. This has been going on for decades. This guy is so well connected with this gang. They are, they have a headquarters in Detroit. You mean to tell me that they haven't been busted yet again in that area? That, these main players are not busted. They are in connection with mobs all over the world. I saw them back in the 80s. When I was hanging out, I just wanted to be a punk rock girl, and it bothered me that I found out later, after a few years that, everybody's on drugs. I didn't want to know that. And I was shocked, I was shocked that everybody was having sex. That bothered me. That's why I'm targeted. Anyway, long story, maybe even longer. I'm starting to lose focus now. I'm kind of emotional, and I am being hit with direct energy weapons. I don't know where they're coming from exactly. It might show up on the camera. I don't know. Anyway, all this has been going on for all these years. People are being attacked. I've got a friend, I think, in Pennsylvania that's under attack daily. Again, he's got footage of drones and weapons being deployed going on for years. He makes videos and tries to help out the targeted community. Who's listening to us? Who is paying attention? Meanwhile, these people are deploying more and more weapons, not only on us. You think it's only at us? If I am in your neighborhood, they're hitting you too. I can see it on my camera when I go outside and I take video of the ships going by in the air. There's energy all over the doggone place, and nobody's paying attention to this. Why aren't these people arrested? Why hasn't something been done? Why haven't those drones been shot out of the sky by our own military? But now we have to worry about the southern border again, carrying in all these drugs and whatnot. They're not coming in just from the southern border. They haven't been coming in just from the southern border. There are tunnels that they're bringing stuff in. There's airships. Where are they coming from? Where are they landing? Why doesn't anybody know about this? What the heck? Why am I telling you, America, that this is happening and our FBI, DEA, and whatever are not doing anything about it? Because they're complicit in it. There's a huge involvement with human trafficking. Human trafficking isn't just trafficking people in cages like we're used to seeing. It can also be medical. It can be, and some of our veterans can tell you that, how they get treated when they go to a veterans hospital, right? How many want to go to a veterans hospital? They don't get the care that they need. We have the weapons, of course, being experimented upon us. And this could be happening to you too. You probably don't even know it. You might be tired. You might be more irritable. You might be really depressed. All kinds of negative emotions that you have that are unusual for you, right? And it probably has been going on for so long that you don't even realize that it's not a medical problem. You've gone to the doctor. You may have received some pills and whatnot. It might work. It might not work. You know, this is just absolutely ridiculous to me. We have all of these drugs coming in for years and years and years, visible in the skies, on the water, and nobody's done anything about it. Why? When's the last time you heard about an entire plane cargo being found out? I don't remember hearing about that, but I haven't been looking at the FBI website lately. How about a whole ship? I mean, I haven't heard about a whole ship and containers and whatever being found. Have you? You know, whenever they do a drug bust, it's ridiculous. I look at it as like, oh, you got 5 guns and you call this a drug bust? You got maybe 2 or 3 people, maybe? I mean, there's hundreds of people that are working this to bring this stuff into our cities. And that's all you got? And you call it a day? Are you kidding me? I know for a fact there's more. You know, what about the big guys that are orchestrating all of this? Why aren't they being busted? Why aren't we hearing about more of this happening? We're not going to hear more of this happening because our government, elected officials, and police agencies are all involved. Not every single soul is involved, but a lot of people are involved, and they're covering up, and they're in high positions so they can continue to cover it up. America, contact your representatives and ask them, if this makes any sense to you at all, ask them why nothing is being done. Keep on them, keep the pressure on. Even if you're not a targeted individual, I'm telling you, they're coming for you if you're a decent person. You know, they're not going to let you just go on your merry way. These are sadistic people. They like to watch people suffer, and they can because our government is allowing it.